Hi guys, so I've come to Brussels with Toyota to get a sneak peek at some of their new forthcoming models, and one of those is actually this one. Now you're thinking, well, surely that's been out for a while, hasn't it? It has been out for a while. In fact, the Aygo itself was launched back in 2005, and they've sold 1.4 million up to 2021, when the current generation, which is this one, was introduced, and they sold a few 100,000 of those as well since then. But the big headline news about this car is that it now gets a hybrid powertrain, and this will actually sit alongside the existing petrol one, so you get a hybrid choice as well. Why should you be considering that? Why should you be signing up for it when deliveries start later this year? Well, I'll tell you what, I'll tell you everything right after this.
A brown car guy. Brown car guy.
So the first thing I'll tell you is that there isn't really a huge amount different visually to it, although you might notice a slightly longer front overhang. They've just increased it a little bit to get the extra drivetrain in, but the wheelbase is the same, so the interior space and everything will be the same. This now makes the entire Toyota range electrified, because this is now offered as a hybrid, and of course then that means that the main thing that we're looking at is, if you come to the back here, you'll see obviously the Aygo X, but next to it you'll see HEV. So this is the big thing about this car. So what do you get? You get a 1.5 litre hybrid system like the one used in the Yaris, but tuned specifically for this Aygo Cross. Produces 116 brake horsepower, so that gives it a bit more power than the standard car. I think it's about 71 horsepower. 0 to 62 miles per hour in this one, 9.2 seconds compared to the 15.6 seconds of the standard car. So quite a bit quicker. And of course, better fuel economy, 67.3 miles per gallon. How about that? In addition to that, very low emissions. We're talking 86 grams per kilometer, which is actually the lowest CO2 of any non-plug-in hybrid car. Don't forget, because plug-in hybrid cars, they can run on only electric, they have less CO2. But this one actually is the lowest of any non-plug-in hybrid car. In fact, Toyota reckon that this one has an 18% lower carbon footprint because it's a hybrid, and because it also uses sustainable stuff to make it. And it is capable of running on electric power only. Trim grades are Play, Pulse exclusive, and all of them get updates. For example, the exclusive now gets the most features, including 18-inch alloys, a JBL sound system, and more tech. Let's take a look inside. Hope you're enjoying this video. Make sure to hit like, share, and subscribe if you're not already doing so. And support independent automotive journalism channels like mine. You can do that at patreon.com, coffee.com, or taking out a subscription right here on YouTube. Or you know what, better still, you can go and buy my books. I've got 3 books out now. They're all on Amazon. They're all available to buy. More details on this are in the description, but buying any of these books will certainly help. Thanks so much for watching. Okay, I'm not really going to bother to try and get into the back, because I'm 6'1.5" with long legs, and that would just be painful. So what I'm going to do, but you know, like for children and stuff, that's okay. As if you're familiar with Aygos, then you will know that that's what it is. But the front has no such problems. Let's turn it around so you can see me getting into the car. And as you can see, no difficulty whatsoever. What else can I tell you? You get bigger, a huge, this screen is as big as the car, honestly. Actually, let me turn you around again so you can see the screen. So you get a huge screen there. This is the new Toyota Smart Connect with, well, you know, a wireless Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, all the rest of it. You also now get pre-collision system, lane trace assist, adaptive cruise control. You know, this is aimed at, you know, urban drivers looking for low emission city cars, younger buyers looking probably to get something that is cool and funky, fits in with their lifestyle, but also is eco-conscious, because that's effectively what this car is. So you get the drive modes down here. This one's an automatic. You get wireless charging, stereo controls, heated seats, check it out. And then this lovely steering wheel with the color-coded bottom spoke here. That's quite cool. The remote's on there, and then another digital screen there. So yeah, another cool car from Toyota. Don't have prices or anything like that yet. They'll be coming soon. Stay tuned. If I get that, I'll put that up. Better still, if I manage to get hold of the car, I'll do a review for you. On the way out, make sure that you hit like, share, and subscribe, and I'll catch you all in the next video. Shout out time, guys. Thank you so much. Hey, if you enjoy my content, why not get involved? Buy me a coffee. You can do that at either of these links. Or if you're watching on YouTube, buy me a thanks or take out a membership. It all helps. It really does.